Hi, how are you doing, Gemini? Gemini. This is your daily reading for July 2nd. I hope this reading finds you well. I hope this reading gets resonance to you. I hope this reading connects with you. And yeah, I hope you're having a blessed day. If you want any personal readings, my link is in the description below. And let's get into it. Three of Cups. Wow. That's loud. Three of Cups to the Five of Cups. To the King of Cups. Cups. Is there anything else that Gemini needs to know? Queen of Swords. I get a good sense of you looking for love. You're trying to approach love. However, the way you're approaching love is in and out. Getting yourself in situations with third parties, and you feeling down on yourself because shit did not work out. The World card, you have new experiences, new cycles that are waiting you, just and you have the Devil after that. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, or you might be really just in the sense of new cycles, new beginnings with the Knight of Cups, and you're trying to rush in, you're trying to get that love, you're trying to feel that love, and you get yourself in toxic situations, toxic partnerships, um, where you just get what you want and your person gets what you want. It doesn't matter if it's equal give and take. The Devil, it's not like this. If it's a contract with the devil, it's not like it's beneficial. It's like your person gets what they want and you get what you want. It doesn't matter how things unfold. It doesn't matter how things go. It doesn't matter how things end up. It's toxic. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, just I don't know. I really get a good sense of toxicity, but I just keep that in mind. You have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords. The Knight of Swords is somebody who's taking action, deciding to take action. Yeah. But they're having some mental conflict with the Five of Swords. Yeah, like I said, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I didn't see these. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you're being encouraged. I feel like you're being encouraged or you're being pushed to just take your step forward, to take a leap of faith, to just go at it. And with the Five of Swords, I feel like it's giving you some really hard time. Both of you could have been through some battles, some troubles, some chaotic just disturbances, and you had to walk away with a victory. And now it feels like you want to settle down. Now you want to lay the foundation. Now you really want to connect after the Five of Swords. Yeah, yeah. I don't know, man. Because there is this conflict that's taking place. You want to move from the Five of Swords to the Four of Wands, from battling this conflict, just woe, to let's be playful. Let's start this. Let's enjoy ourselves. Let's enjoy this. Let's enjoy this connection. Let's enjoy this home settlement. Let's enjoy this. Let's share ideas. Let's share the. You see what's wrong with that? You might be the one who's toxic, or you might be in a toxic situation where you guys fight and then let it go to have fun. That's the toxicity as well. If I don't know, you have to realize something is just not adding up. Something is not adding up. If you really, yeah, you have the cups showing up three times, and with the Three of Cups, I think, and you want a home settlement. You want something to really build off of, but your foundation is embraced with the Devil and the Three of Cups, Five of Swords, and just other shit. It's I don't want to say it's wrong. I don't want to say it's something, but your foundation is best off just having what you need and running off. Having what you want and running off. However, this time around, you want to settle down. there is a time that's needed. There's a time for you to heal, and you need to heal. There is there is yeah. Let me get into the reading and maybe you will understand. For your reading, you have the Three of Cups, you have the Five of Cups, and you have the King of Cups. I feel like you're dealing with emotions. You're trying to feel the emotions about emotional abundance. You're trying to get yourself up to okay, I have something in terms of I have something I can show off. That love, that connection. With the King of Cups, it's somebody who's not shook by anything. Somebody who's really standing in their power in terms of they're emotionally settled regardless of the what situation they're in. They can be shaken on off the throne. In the other decks, like this one, the King of Cups is somebody who's sitting in rocky waters, but they're not moving to step in the water. They're not bothering. They're just sitting there, and the water's just moving. They're emotionally stable, even if situations around them they're unstable. And that might be how you come and go, like emotionally satisfied, and well, shit around you is just emotionally chaotic. And with the Three of Cups to the Five of Cups, it's a good energy of third parties, friends, and family influencing your ideas, your beliefs, or just yeah. I never saw it like that. With the Three of Cups, friends just influencing your decision making, or just getting in the picture. Some of them might not be wishing you good, and some of them might be wishing you good. It's a good sense of you don't know their intentions, and you're trying to approach this situation by you trying to get a success. You trying to be emotionally abundant. However, your decisions are based off other people. Your decisions are being influenced in people. Or if you're in a third party, it's like I'm in it, uh, and the Five of Cups, the Three of Cups fall down. I get a good sense of you need to let go of these connections that I don't feel like you have a chance. It's just happening. It's really just happening. It's like these cups are spilling down, these cups are going down. It's like if you're in a third party, it's like you gotta go, you gotta fade away. You gotta realize that it's toxic. And with the with the with the Five of Swords. What did I say? The Five of Cups. Yeah, with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, it's a good energy of you needing to move forward. You need to move forward because you want this home foundation with somebody. You want a home settlement with somebody. You really want to build a foundation and a connection in terms of we can build a home together. We can have kids in the future. But right now, let's enjoy what we have around. You get that sense of a long-term connection that's really picking through. However, the situation you're putting yourself through is the devil. Toxic shit, and just with the night energy where you just want to run in and run out. There's a need for you to reconnect, understand you, understand what you have around you, understand what direction you want to head in forward, because that's where the King of Cups is here. Somebody who sat down and really connected to themselves, understood what they want, what they value in life, and where they're heading in life in terms of their emotions. What do you want to feel? Do you want to feel this rush in and rush out energy from anybody? Because what you are is what you attract. What you bring to the table is what others bring to the table. With the Knight of Cups, it's you with the Knight of Cups and the Devil, you might be also toxic. You might be the type of person who gets into connections and you get what you want and you just dip out. And I can't blame you if you never felt this connection of somebody who's trying to stick around for you for the long term. But I see you realizing that with the Knight of Swords, and that's why you're trying to move in. That's why you're trying to rush in, because you realize that this connection, there's a connection around you. Yeah, there's a connection around you that's grounded, that's really settled, that's firm and bolted to the ground. That's probably been waiting for you. However, you've been taking up the bigger picture. You've been just trying to be the figure outside, and just you are not in it. With the Four of Wands, I wish this card was a bit better, but it just says it all. Like with the Four of Wands, somebody who's playing in the background, and another one is just in front of taking a picture. The way I want to go, the way I go by things in terms of playfulness, if I'm outside, I'm gonna be outside in just the grassland, just the one is having fun. However, if it's like I'm taking a picture, take a picture of me having fun. I'm not gonna let go of the things I'm doing to just come take a picture. You might be the type of person who likes the spotlight, who just loves to, like I said, taking control of what you have, just being the one in the main picture. but there is a need for you to let that go. Be the one in the background, be the one who's jumping, be the one who's having fun, because you make the most of the picture. The person who's just there and having fun, they're going to experience what they have and also get in the picture as well, but they don't care about their face being up. They don't care about their feelings, really. Just they don't care about people being seen. They don't care about being seen. They just want to be in this moment. They really want to experience this moment. They really want to experience what they have around them. However, I get a good sense of you just trying to go out and just be the one, like, oh, look at this, I have this. And with the Four of Wands, I don't feel like you were there yet. You might be also experiencing this playfulness right now. However, you have things that are uncleared within you. You still have some things to really analyze, go through. With the Three of Cups to the Five of Cups, you gotta realize the situation you're in. Okay, if you have friends and family around you, their opinions should never make up your decision. You get what I mean? With the Five of Cups, there is a big need to understand you, understand your values, understand where you are in life, understand what you bring to the table, and understand what type of person you are. Because this toxicity, this rushing in and rushing out, this connection that just really, oh, I'm here for the picture, I've been with this person, then it ended like that, oh well, that gotta end. Because you want something. I feel like you need something that's just there, that's bolted. And for you to take this thing in within you, for you to take this emotion, for you to take this for you to feel these emotions as well, it feels like you're not ready for it. It feels like your heart is defensive because in the past you've been through some shit. In the past you've been probably heartbroken, and now you want to take charge. However, the way you want to take charge is like, I'm being defensive of myself and moving forward, and I'm not gonna let anybody or anything get in as much. With the also Queen of Swords is somebody who's letting people in, but they're cutting them off with the sword. Just not, they're not trying to get somebody who stays in the energy for long. However, with the Four of Wands, you're trying that. You want that. You really want that. Somebody who's there for you for a long time. Somebody who you're gonna try to cut off by your, excuse me, somebody who you're gonna try to cut off by your sword won't work. In that sense. You also get the Six of Swords in reverse. This situation is stuck. It could move to the Six of Swords. It's a situation moving to a better conflict, and just move. It's like moving from rocky waters to calmer shores. In that sense, you can finally breathe. However, that's not happening. That's not happening because you need to understand yourself. You need to give yourself time. If you need to spend time with your friends and family to have fun, yeah, do that. Get your mind off a situation that's been boggling you. However, don't let that decision influence you in terms of I'm doing this. Excuse me. I'm doing this because of this person. I'm doing this because of them. Why's my eye hiding? Six of Swords in reverse, King of Cups, and the Page of Swords in reverse. You are overanalyze something. You're really overanalyzing something in terms of how you want to take action and how you want to go by things. And you have too many swords. There is a need for you to let go of those swords. There is a need for you to let go of that swords. And if this is an emotional connection, you might be the Queen of Swords and the person is the King of Swords, or vice versa. However, with the Queen of Swords is somebody who's protective of their heart, but the King of Cups is somebody who's emotionally available. This person is understanding themselves, but they're understanding like, oh, I can do this better. I can do this in terms of I can improve myself. Cups are things which you have. Let's say you have this cup and it gets full. Your values, your standards. Sometimes we hit a point. We need new cycles, new people, new connections. There's a need for you to pour that out. And be open. That's the thing. That's the reason why it's called cups. Cups, we fill them with emotions, and when we want something new, a new connection, a new thing brought in life, we're supposed to pour out those cups and allow things to come in. However, with the Six of Swords, I really get a good energy over you're still holding on to something. You're still holding on to some energy, some conflict, some ideology, or just some past things. It could be like people hurt you, and every time somebody hurt you, you kept that in mind. It's like you kept that soul with you. If every time somebody really cut you deep, it's like, oh, you did this to me, I'm gonna go away, I'm gonna walk away. But you walked away taking one step at a time. Page of Swords. Oh, God, and I'm running off. I don't know why. But with the Six of Swords, it's like every with the Six of Swords and the Page of Swords. Look at this. The Page of Swords is somebody who has one sword and they're not willing to learn, understand why the situation is not going right. In reverse, is not they're not trying to really go through the situation and be like, why did this not go right? It's like no. Every time they cut them, every time somebody really gets in your life and really does something, inflicts you some sort of pain, it's like you walk away or you take the pain with you. However, you're too attached with the devil also being here. You're really too attached with yourself that every time you try to walk away, every time you really, really, really feel this pain, you keep that salt with you one by one by one by one, and it builds up, and your connections, your past has been filled with chaos. It's just your how it's just you've been in hell in sense of, oh, this shit is really chaotic, and now you see a better, I want to say a better life, a new connection just coming towards you in terms of this place, this somebody I'm heading towards, this connection, this situation I'm heading towards. I can easily finally rest. I can let go of the swords. I can really release myself. I can really, really feel this connection. I can really feel this environment. I can really feel this I have around me. However, However, you're being stuck. You're staying stuck because you need to take some time. It's body related, you know. Whenever we go through these heartbreaks, and let me be honest, if this is something that's been happening for you for a long time, there is this energy of you need to take time. You need to take time for yourself. You need to take time to heal. You need to take time to really understand that, oh, I've been putting up my guard. I've been really being a bit too defensive. I've been being a bit of a control freak. I've been being a bit too toxic. I've been into connection or situations that don't benefit me. And step back. Step back, understand who you are, what you want, and just sit there firmly. Because the King of Cups is not moving for anybody or for shit. They're there because they understand their values and their standards, and they're there they're hoping to find somebody who's coming towards them. The Queen of Swords is the same, but it's somebody who's sitting there waiting for somebody to come towards them so that they can cut them. You know, like, I'm gonna hear you out, then if you don't come right, I'm gonna cut you off because I'm not doing that shit again. The King of Cups is somebody who is just sitting there like, what do you bring? Like, they're trying to understand you, they're trying to connect with you, they're trying to see your values and everything about you. However, they're not willing to cut anybody off. Because if you know anything about spiritualism or just anything about life, everybody has something to offer. Some people might come off as really bad people, but I really think people are misunderstood. Somebody said to me earlier, people are confusing. People are not confusing. People are just misunderstood. If you really take time to understand somebody, you will really see that really, really, we all got some shit within us that we try to really be defensive or protective about. We try to hide. And the King of Cups is just here to feel, to hear, to listen. And I'm not gonna say this shit is gonna happen over time or overnight. However, there's a need for you to stay stuck if you're stuck. There's a need for you to shed a tear if you're crying in terms of Five of Cups over a situation that did not go right. If you're feeling some sort of pain, some sort of burdens, some sort of realizing what you're in, connect with yourself. If you have to release, please take your time to release. If you have to enjoy your success, your balance, and stay alone, stay alone. You know, just enjoy what you have around you. That's life. We go through this shit every fucking time. However, for those who don't take time to heal, they get stuck in toxic shit. However, for those who understand that I need to heal, I need to go through this, I need to really grow as a person, I really need to improve, they take time to heal, and every time they heal, they come out as better, and situations that in their whole life just changes. It's just that, are you willing to take this time off to heal? Are you willing to connect with yourself? Are you willing to connect with the divine? Are you willing to connect with your emotional side? Are you willing to put your emotions to use your heart more than your brain in some situations? Yes, I understand people might have hurt you, but when you take this love situation, if you want love or connections, if you take it to yourself and you use soul, you use your mind to react, that never, trust me, he might work out one day or two, but over time that fades away really fast. Yeah.